All right. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Falcon Stadium, home of the Torrey Pines Falcons, where today they are hosting your Cavers for the second game of the new year, seventh for the Cavers overall, as the Cavers look to notch their first win of the season. This is the Cavers' last non-conference game of the season before they head into the City Eastern League, where play really starts to grow and shape up. So, as you can see, the Torrey Pines Falcons today. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan, by the way. On audio, live stream, and camera duties is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Pablo Espinal. And as you can see, Torrey Pines in the all black and maroon kit over there. Your Cavers today in white and blue. And as you can see by the Falcons lineup, it looks like a 4-2-2-2. Maybe a 4-4-2 if it shifts. Cavers in there 4-3-3. Delane starts in goal today. O'Connor out wide along with Courtney. Those are the wingbacks for San Diego. Galliana and Bourne are the center halves. Young, Penn, Hudson, and Ferrier in the midfield today with Benitez, Grentz, and Mills as the three up front. So, this is a big game, a Saturday game, only weekend game of the season, and here we go. Kickoff is underway, and Ferrier has the ball, and they'll get it over to Hudson. Hudson back to Ferrier, very quick from the Cavers here, trying to find the feet of Benitez, and it's intercepted in the end by the Falcons, who will now try to build. Now, they're going to distribute it out wide. They tried to pick out Abby Lee initially, and Megan Golitz couldn't get on the end of it. So, a throw-in on the near side of the pitch for the Cavers early. Here's O'Connor. Kicked away by Golitz. Now here's Lee. Abby Lee. Playing it to the middle. Looking to go wide with it. Ooh, Hudson with a nice challenge there, but it's won back by Jocelyn Cumberland. Cumberland weaving her way through the middle. Cavers dropping back on defense. And they did a very good job forcing the Falcons to play it back to the center half there. Now, they go on the wing. Bourne's going to give chase to the winger here for the Falcons. Out wide, they're going to look to cut in. Here comes the cross in the box, and it's cut out by Young Penn. Chinoa does really well, and now Ferrier has won possession for the Cavers here. Ferrier, long ball. You could see the idea. Trying to pick out Grentz potentially there. Lee lays it off. One-touch passing here from the Falcons. Getting on the end of this. This will be Ella Emery. Abby Lee. Washington. Back to the middle for Josie Martin. Martin playing it back to the Falcon center half there as they look to open up again. So now it looks like Torrey Pines are playing a couple more in the midfield, as you can see on your screen here, as that ball goes out to Josie Martin. Martin back to the center half and playing all the way back. Michaela Gerling will switch it now. Again, just the opening couple minutes of this one. If you're just joining us, again, a Saturday morning game. We don't have many of these in the high school season. Again, so this will be the only weekend game of the year for the San Diego Cavers. Here's Delane. Out wide for Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. And winning the ball back initially was Talia Bertino. And she's taken out by Aaliyah Courtney, and it will be a free kick for the Falcons on the far side of the pitch there. Again, the Torrey Pines Falcons 7-1-1 on the season. Their only loss coming in a 2-0 defeat to Cathedral. Other than that, they have been in very good form. So this free kick is just right on the touchline, as close as you can get. And they might have an idea to play it short. Bertino is an option. There's only a 2-man wall for the Cavers. Here's the shot, or it's a cross in the box, and it goes through just about everybody, and Grentz will let that roll out of play easily. And O'Connor will have a throw-in to take here. Here's O'Connor. Throw-in played. We've played about around 5 minutes in this one early. Galliana. Oh, and a big save by Delane. Excellent stuff there as Laurel Gonzalez had a shot and Delane got a big paw to it and pushed it away. It will be a Falcon throw-in on the far side of the pitch, but early action for Sophie Delane, and her number was called, and she did a very good job. So the Falcons with another throw-in here. The Cavers just have just about everybody defending this, except for Lucy Benitez, who's the lone striker staying high. Every single person everyone on the field is on this half of the pitch except for the goalkeeper for Torrey Pines. And, excuse me, it wasn't a throw-in. It's going to be a corner kick. So the Falcons, let's see how high they can fly here. Not that high that time, as it goes through everybody. And Grentz will just let that roll out for a throw-in again. Grentz. Ferrier should get there in time. She does. And takes a fall. And hopefully she's all right. Charlotte Ferrier has dealt with a bit of injury problems this season. And the last thing the Cavers need is her coming off the pitch. Now here's Boren. Good job by Aaliyah Courtney on the recovery. Now here's Evie Hudson. Hudson out wide for Rogers. Rogers, and it's a little too much for Camila Rogers as that goes out for a Falcon throw-in on the far side of the pitch. The Cavers coming off of a 6-0 defeat to West Hills a couple days ago. Alexis Leith with a hat trick in that game. Again, Division I champions defending West Hills, though. It was always going to be a tough one, as that ball is played to the back. Now to the middle they go. Falcons looking to build from the back here, and the ball is strayed a little wider than their center half would have liked it to go, but they maintain possession. This is Golitz. Little one-touch passing here from Torrey Pines. Abby Lee. Back to the middle of the park, and Hudson throws in a decent challenge there, and Cumberland will come away with it, though. And they'll reset again, Torrey Pines. Cumberland to the center half. Looking for Abby Lee. And, Abby Lee was not on the same page there as Megan Golitz, as Golitz thought, well, play me forward, and Abby Lee thought to reset play. But luckily for the Cavers, it will be a throw-in here with O'Connor to take it. Again, the Cavers have a lot of seniors on this roster this season, as Ferrier got her head to that. Grentz! And it's going to be saved by the goalkeeper. Routine save in the end from Natalie Cohen. But each side now with a shot on target, as that ball is well wide of the initial idea. And luckily there's a cameraman there to stop the ball from rolling any further. So throw-in to be played here by Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in specialist for San Diego High. Here we go. The wind-up, the run-up, and the throw-in. Nice throw-in there from Courtney. Goes over the head of Benitez. Benitez bearing down on the center half here. And a job well done from the Falcons to get out of it. Now the ball goes wide. Played in the direction of the center forward. That's Laurel Gonzalez. And Courtney will win back possession for San Diego. Ferrier. Hudson. Down for Rogers. This could be something here. Rogers with a brilliant piece of skill on the inside. And they try to pick out Benitez. One back by the Falcons as they send it out over to the wing. Courtney. Little 1-2 from Torrey Pines there. Bourne's going to shift over. They're going to try to counter here. Martin to the middle for Abby Lee. Lee through the middle. One-on-one with Delane. And it's going to be a goal. Offside. No, it's not a goal. The assistant referee raises her flag for offsides. And it will not count. So it will be a Caver free kick in their defensive half here, taken by Boren. So, Boren launches that one forward. Benitez brings it down. Hudson will give chase, and that should be... It's probably going to be a Falcons throw-in, and it will be. To be taken by Talia Bertino. Bertino playing it back. Rogers. And that's going to go out for another Bertino throw-in on the far side of the pitch. By the way, folks, again, just wanted to say good morning to you, as that was a interesting challenge there from Ferrier. Not afraid to put her head on the line. But again, this is the Cavers' second game of 2024, 7th overall on the season, as they look to try to notch their first win against a very tough Torrey Pines opposition. And that ball is going to run out of play. Maya Washington wasn't didn't have the pace to get there. An early substitution for San Diego, and it's going to be the speedy Chloe Agostini making her way on the pitch, and she'll come on for Camila Rogers. Mills over there. So it will be a throw-in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch. And again, folks, like and subscribe if you haven't already, all right? Make sure to do that, as O'Connor will throw this ball in for San Diego. O'Connor headed down and out, and another throw-in for O'Connor. O'Connor, Benitez, and that's going to be a foul there on Megan Golitz. Annabelle Grentz, who doesn't have a massive amount of room to take this free kick, so she'll move the bench out of the way. And let's see how far AB can get this ball down the pitch. Opportunity for the Cavers here as the Falcons are dropping back to defend. Grentz. That ball's a bit shorter than she would have liked it to be. And now the Falcons, will they try to build or will they try to counter? Here's Abby Lee. Lee. Possession won back by Agostini. Now it's Ferrier. Charlotte. And that should be it's going to be a Falcon throw-in. And it will be Talia Bertino to take that throw-in on the far side of the pitch. We've played around 12 to 13 minutes or so of this one. Still early in this game. 0-0 the scoreline. So Coach Town will be very happy with this Cavers. A much, much better start than the previous game. And the girls should be proud and happy of it too. That ball's played through the middle. Out wide, it goes to the wings. Torrey Pines here. Courtney, and that was all ball. That shouldn't be a foul. Referee waves his hand away. Back inside they go. And now they're looking to reset to the middle of the park. Oh, and that's a miss-hit there, and Annabelle Grentz will get on the end of this. The Cavers, they don't really have too many numbers, but Grentz will keep going. Here's Annabelle Grentz. Oh, my goodness. Annabelle Grentz. Annabelle Grentz. And she's taken out in the box. It's going to fall to Ferrier. Ferrier has a go, and it's going to be blocked by the center half there. Well, what a run that was by Annabelle Grentz, putting pressure on that Falcon back line and nearly putting the Cavers up 1-0. Now, ball played. Courtney cuts out the flick. Ferrier throws in a challenge, and it's won back by the Falcons in the middle. Now they find it. Abby Lee out wide for Megan Golitz. They're on the same page this time. Golitz launches the ball forward. On the turn was the center, Laurel Gonzalez, and that's a clean challenge by Galeana. Too strong. And now here's Benitez. Grentz. O'Connor. Benitez again. Oh, and that ball's given away there. Here's Maya Washington. Washington. Abby Lee. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Cavers on the near side of the pitch, as the Falcons players weren't happy as they felt their player was fouled there. And a substitution to be made. Annabelle Grentz will take a breather, so AB will take a rest, and Mills will go back in the game. Rogers will go in momentarily. Referee is asking the Caver girls to be on the bench, though, as they're too close to the line. So Agostini will more than likely move to left wing, as Young Penn gets her boot to that. And it's going to be won by Gonzalez. Gonzalez, and a good job by O'Connor to put that out of play so the Cavers can reset on their defense. And that ball is rolling a long way across the track. And luckily, Delane has a ball right by her net, so Megan Golitz doesn't have to make a long run. The Colombian star, Valentina Prado, warming up on the touchline. I'm sure we'll see her soon enough as that ball goes out of play. And Megan Golitz will have another throw-in to take for the Falcons here. And Torrey Pines, a projected top team in Division I this season. They should be top 10, maybe top 15. depending on how results go. The official rankings will come out next week, or they should, as Michaela Gerling still carrying the ball, and now she'll lay it off. Here comes the press from the Cavers, putting some pressure. Agostini, and she took out a player there, but the referee plays advantage, and the Falcons are just fine with it. Here they come now on the wing. Cross in the box, and Courtney got a boot to that and forces it out, and it will be a Falcon corner, one of the first of the game here. Well, another corner for the Falcons, I should say. Talia Bertino will take it. So, Courtney and O'Connor on a post each. And it will be Young to take this corner kick for the Falcons. Bertino decides to give it up to her there. Short corner. Straight from the training ground this. Oh, and a good job there by Aaliyah Courtney as Young Penn wins a goal kick for San Diego. You can see the idea, and Courtney makes sure it didn't happen, thwarted it really well. And a substitution to be made here. Lucy Benitez takes a breather, and the Colombian star Valentina Prado makes her way back on the pitch with number 16 this time. Always switching numbers, Valentina, when she doesn't have her 14. So Delane to Lava Girl there. Galliana to O'Connor. O'Connor. And a throw-in for the Caver. Surely that's a Caver throw-in, and it will be. Again, folks, we have played just around 17 or 18 minutes. O'Connor. Ferrier. Back to O'Connor. And it's back to Golitz. Young Penn. O'Connor. Ferrier trying to bring it down. Here's Charlotte. Ferrier. Oh, nice pass there. And Prado, can she get there in time? She's just come on the pitch. And that's good shielding from the Falcons there, as it will be a throw-in for them. And the referee is telling the center half it's a throw-in, not a free kick, as Megan Golitz will throw this one in for Torrey Pines. Golitz. Ferrier. And it's won back by Jaslyn Cumberland. And now the Falcons will reset play here and look to switch the focal point of attack. And a free kick awarded to the Cavers. All right then, so this is a massive opportunity to go 1-0 up here early in the first half. The question is, who will take this free kick? It's going to be Ellie Bourne, the center half. This is well within her range, as the Falcons line up a three-girl wall. Ferrier leaves it for Bourne. Bourne goes for goal. Oh, it's rattled the crossbar. What an effort that was. And it's well over the bar that time. What an effort that was by Ellie Bourne, almost getting her first of the season. Well, the Falcons, I don't know if they're a little rattled by that, but that's giving the Cavers some energy here. Oh, and that's another misplaced pass that time by Abby Lee, as her and Megan Golitz weren't on the same page that time. Cavers need to be careful when those two are on the same page, though, because their link-up play is good. Now, here's Shea O'Connor. O'Connor scanning the pitch for her options. Trying to pick out Prado. Prado trying to win the ball, and Valentina Prado does really well to win the ball. Taken out. Prado still trying to get up. Falls. Agostini with a whipped ball in. Ferrier trying to bring the ball down herself. Prado gets it. Ferrier. Oh, and she tried to curl that one in, Charlotte, and it's wide of the target. But good effort there by San Diego, putting some pressure on this Falcon back line. And a substitution for Torrey Pines as Matt Rosendo sends in the replacements here. And one of them coming in is Naomi Walsh. That's one. A little switch. And Cohen will have a goal kick to take. The other player coming in is Maria Gordon. Ball played out wide. Torrey Pines trying to expand the pitch here. Good job by Aaliyah Courtney again, cutting out the initial pass. And that's going to be a caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. The wind-up, the run-up, the throw-in. Excellent throw-in from Courtney. Rogers. And it's going to be a Falcon free kick in the defensive area. Ball played quickly to the goalkeeper. Prado puts pressure on Cohen. Cohen plays it to the middle. Ferrier trying to bring it down with their foot there. Young Penn wins the header. Agostini tries to bring it down. And it's won back by Torrey Pines. Now, here's O'Connor. Galliana. Oh, brilliant stuff there from Leilani Galliana. So calm and cool and collected on the ball. Galliana again plays it in the direction of Agostini. Prado giving chase now, and Prado does well initially, and now the Falcons will reset here. Cavers just need to stay organized here. Got to make sure that Torrey Pines isn't able to break a line. Good job from Ellie Bourne. And it will be another Falcon throw-in on the far side of the pitch here. The Cavers with a much, much better start to this game than last one, certainly. And we played about 22 to 23 minutes. Almost, well, actually a little over the halfway point of the first half. Now here's Abby Lee. Out wide for Maria Gordon. Gordon. By O'Connor, but it won't get by Agostini. Gordon. O'Connor with a nice challenge. And here's Ferrier. Charlotte on the ball. Charlotte. Maintaining possession. And now she flicks it in the direction of Prado. Hudson couldn't win the ball back that time, but applied just enough pressure to force Torrey Pines to go back. In the middle now. And the reset goes. Out wide it goes for Maria Gordon. Gordon. Abby Lee. Lee. Cut out by Ferrier. And that's going to be a Caver throw, and good pressure there from Agostini. Cavers pressing at the right moments, right in time. As a substitution will be made, Charlotte Ferrier takes a breather. The fly-in Ferrier going to the bench. And AB, Annabelle Grentz, back in the game for San Diego. O'Connor. Prado. Oh, you could see the idea building there. It was a good idea as the Falcons will reset all the way back to Natalie Cohen. Cohen to the center half. Ball launched to the middle of the park. Young Penn is there to cut it out. Here's Chenoa. And a free kick awarded to San Diego, and Laurel Gonzalez is not happy with the decision. So it'll be Ellie Bourne to take the free kick again here for San Diego. This is further out than her initial shot on target, so maybe this time she'll try to loft it in the box and hope that one of her Caver teammates can make contact. Here we go. Ellie Bourne's free kick. Dinked in the box, and that's going to be Cohen's to claim. Coach Town calling out instructions now as the Cavers reset here. Cohen. That's a bombing ball forward by the Falcon goalkeeper, and Bourne will head it back the other way. Hudson. Down on the right. And Prado will give chase to this. So does Rogers. Ooh, a dangerous pass if Agostini can get there. Here's Agostini. Agostini! Agostini! Yes! Yes! Get in! The speedy Chloe Agostini scores her first goal of the season, and a massive goal for the Cavers as they take a 1-0 lead. How about that? 26 minutes gone. Cavers lead 1-0. The speedy Chloe Agostini off of the left foot buries it in the back of the net, right past Cohen. There you go, San Diego. What a start to this game. That'll give the team a boost. Now, Torrey Pines, the Falcons on the reset. Played back and Courtney. Surely that's a throw in for San Diego, and it will be. So Aaliyah Courtney on the far side of the pitch now. Courtney, the throw-in specialist, will get it to Evie Hudson. And it's taken away by the Falcons, and they're going to try to release the through ball here. Delane will come off her line to claim it, though. Really easy stuff as Laurel Gonzalez was trying to bear down on that ball there. So here's Sophie Delane. Delane in the direction of Agostini, who just scored her first goal of the season. Ball played out wide by the Falcons. A little bit more urgency in the passes, just a tad bit. You can see it trying to go forward a little bit quicker now. And Hudson does really well to initially win the ball back. Still battling for it is Evie Hudson, but the Falcons have won it back in possession. Here's the 1-2, and Delane will easily claim that off her line. So here's Delane. Good punt. Oh, sent right back the other way. Chenoa got her head to it. Galeana. Chenoa with the flick. And Mills has a little space. They find Annabelle Grant's AB. Trying to put on a move. Out wide for Hudson. And she just manages to get there in time, Evie Hudson. Hudson down the line for Prado. Prado giving chase to this ball here. And Cohen will come off her line to claim it. So, Natalie Cohen then. Scanning the pitch for her options. Cohen. Ball takes a bounce. Brought down. One back by Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney. Oh, tried to pick out Mills there. And that ball has gone back out wide for Torrey Pines. Grents trying to throw in a challenge there. And they'll reset to their center halves. Ball played in the middle for Abby Lee. Lee. Middle. O'Connor's there. Boren. Gonzalez. Can Galeana get there first? And she will, Leilani Galeana. Still being chased down, and she tries to pick out Hudson, and she does just that. Hudson trying to turn here, and a throw-in awarded to the Falcons as Gonzalez just put enough pressure. So another substitution for the Falcons here, as Coach Bryce Town will make a substitution himself. Evie Hudson is off, and the flying Charlotte Ferrier is back on the pitch for San Diego. Throw in to be taken by Torrey Pines. By the way, folks, like and subscribe again if you haven't already. As the Falcons holding up play here. Very close to the line. And it's a good turn. Oh, right on the inside. And Bourne will clear the caver lines. Will be a throw-in for Torrey Pines again on the far side. Little flick on the ball. Courtney. Mills just keeps it in. Abby Lee in the middle, operating. Oh, and Agostini does really well to win it off of Lee. And they're going to try to release Prado. Cohen's going to come off her line to send it the other way, though. And it ends up being a really good pass in the end out wide from the Falcons. Boren heads it back the other way. Ferrier. And that's going to be a foul. And a free kick awarded just around the halfway line for the Falcons. And they're wasting no time, taken very quickly. Here's Abby Lee. Out wide for Maria Gordon. Gordon. Lee. Back to the center half it goes. Back out wide it goes. To the middle, Gonzalez. Playing it to Abby Lee. Lee. Resetting it. And now it's back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez! And it's wide. Wide of the target. Didn't really trouble Delane too much. And it will be a goal kick for the Cavers to take, as another substitution for the Cavers will come about. Camilla Rogers Mills will come off the pitch, and coming on to replace her is Stella Fox. So Fox will go out wide on the right. A like-for-like substitution there. And Sophie Delane is actually still trying to find a ball to take a goal kick with here. Also, folks, remember you can check us out on our website, gksports.org, if you haven't already, where we have more Caver games and highlights. It's all there on the website. As Delane will kick that ball out of play. And that ball will be the one to be taken. It's going to be Ellie Boren here. Boren, the whole Caver backline is moving up, so this is going to have to be a good one here. Boren, it is an excellent goal kick. Galliana sends it in the direction of Prado to give chase. And here is Val Prado. Prado, oh, excellent flick for Ferrier. Oh, and it just got caught under her feet. They're going to reset to Cohen, and Cohen will just send it back the other way out of danger. Grentz, Chinoa. And that ball's played back out wide for Maria Gordon. Gordon down the line. O'Connor's there. Galliana back for Chinoa Young-Penn. Chinoa, and she's won a throw in Chinoa Young-Penn. Here's Shea O'Connor. Substitution to be made. Agostini will take a breather, and Lucy Benitez is back on. And Prado will move to the wings here. Move out wide. O'Connor brings it down. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Charlotte Ferrier, brilliant ball out wide for Stella Fox. Fox, Benitez on the turn, brilliant turn. Benitez trying to link up with Ferrier again, and it's won back by the Falcons. And excellent pressure there from Stella Fox to force that throw in. And the Cavers will reset again here with Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney's throw in, it's a good one. Benitez, Fox, back to Aaliyah Courtney. Courtney, and another throw-in for the Cavers to take on the far side of the pitch. Again, the Cavers leading 1-0 off of a goal scored by the speedy Chloe Agostini, her first goal of the season. Courtney, ball played back. Courtney, AB, Young-Penn, Prado. Oh, tried a little pass there. Now it's back to Prado for O'Connor. Oh, and no foul called. Prado going up for it again, and Young-Penn wins it back. Young-Penn for Benitez. Benitez tried to find a runner there, but that's going to be favorable for the Cavers as it goes out for another Caver throw-in. So, folks, remember, like and subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you're a fan of the San Diego Cavers. If you're new, make sure to like and subscribe as well to our channel if you haven't already. Again, Cavers looking for their first win of the season, and so far they lead 1-0 with just around 8 minutes or so left to be played in this first half. Just about. So now, the Falcons will reset to Cohen. Cohen to the center half. And that ball's played in the direction of Gonzalez. Laurel Gonzalez. Can Boren get there first? She can. Boren all the way back for Sophie Delane. And Delane will send it in the direction of Fox, I believe. Now, here's Grentz. Chinoa Young-Penn. Out wide for Prado. Prado, oh, what a ball that is by Prado to find Ferrier. Now here's Charlotte taking the ball into some space. Ferrier, and will that be a throw-in? It will be. And Coach Town telling the Cavers to just slow it down here a little bit. Take some more time off the clock while giving the Cavers some time to breathe here. So here's O'Connor. In the direction of Prado, and that's going to be a goal kick in the end for the Falcons. Here's Natalie Cohen. Playing it quickly to the middle for Cumberland. Cumberland. Nice little one-touch passing there as they try to go long. Courtney gets in the way. It's going to fall for Gonzalez, though. And, oh, that pass was not hit with enough pace. And Prado's going to have it here. Prado for Chenoa Young Penn. Young Penn tried to poke it to Benitez. And now Galeana will have to track back here, and she'll just put it harmlessly out of play. Izzy Rizk was chasing her down. And Maria Gordon will throw this ball in here for the Falcons on the near side of the pitch. Here's Maria Gordon. Gordon. Galeana. Prado. Trying to get to this ball. Abby Lee. Looking for options here. And, oh, she's giving it away, or she almost gave it away to Ferrier. And now the ball is given away. Here's Annabelle Grentz for Stella Fox. Fox. Ferrier trying to turn. Trying to pick out Prado. And Gordon read that pass very well. Ball going back out wide for Talia Bertino. Bertino. An overlapping runner she has, and she'll play the overlap. Cavers have to recover now. Gonzalez looking for options. Oh, and an excellent challenge there from Chenoa Young Penn. What a challenge, Chenoa. And way to win the ball as well. Here's Ferrier. Through ball to Benitez. Oh, and it just overran it. Ferrier wins it back, though, and it's sent back the other way. Gonzalez. Boren. Benitez. Grentz. Oh, and she couldn't go past Bertino. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Long ball switch to Ferrier. Or Ferrier still. Charlotte battling for it, and she's won the ball brilliantly, Ferrier. And now here's Lucy Benitez. Benitez trying to play it through. And Cohen's going to get there before Stella Fox can. So, good job by the Cavers here, but now they got to get back. Here come the Falcons flying forward. Here's Gonzalez. That ball gets played wide, but that's going to be a little too wide for Bertino. And a double substitution coming shortly here for San Diego. Or will it be triple? A triple substitution. Valentina Prado is off. So is Charlotte Ferrier. Hudson replaces her, and Agostini will replace Prado. So just a double substitution for now. Great effort from those players out there. As Aaliyah Courtney will throw this in for San Diego. Courtney's throw in. Ball gets played to the middle. Abby Lee resets play. Oh, and Agostini is going to try to pinch this pass, but Gordon got her foot there first. Headed on, and good shielding there from O'Connor to make sure Galeana got there first. Gordon playing it to the middle. Delane should be able to claim that easily, and she will. Sweeper keeper Delane to the rescue. Now, here's Sophie Delane. Launches that ball to the halfway line in the direction of Hudson. Ball's in the air. Fox trying to bring it down. Grentz. Young Penn. Still Chenoa Young Penn. Ball in the middle for Abby Lee. And the Falcons, this is Walsh to the middle. They're looking for space, as you can see, but they're having to go backwards. Now here's Abby Lee. Out wide for Maya Washington. Washington to the middle here. And Benitez does really well to win the ball back for San Diego. Now here's Evie Hudson. She has Fox out wide. Oh, what a through ball that is if Stella Fox can get there in time. And she doesn't, but great effort there. Good pressure still from Stella Fox as Cohen will pick up the ball. And the Caver crowd applauding Stella Fox for her efforts there, as it should be. Cohen will launch this ball. Ball takes a bounce. Boren heads it down. And they're going to reset to Talia Bertino. Well, folks, my watch is under 2 minutes here at Falcon Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referee, so we'll see how much more he adds on. Hudson. Chenoa Young Penn. Oh, for the speedy Chloe Agostini out wide, and didn't get her turn right. Good idea, though, from San Diego. And it will be Maria Gordon to throw this ball in on the near side of the pitch. Gordon scanning the pitch for her options here. Throw and played. Galeana. Here's Washington. Galeana still. Oh, brilliant stuff from Leilani Galeana. Oh, but she's lost possession. And now it's going to be reset all the way to the center half. Ball played to the middle. Bertino. Surging run through the middle. Now the ball goes wide. Ball crossed in the middle. Brought down. Oh, what a first touch that was. And Young Penn is there again. Agostini putting pressure. Now is Chinoa. Shot, and that's well wide of the target there from Naomi Walsh. Chinoa Young Penn has been excellent this first half for the Cavers. Just disrupting play, winning the ball back, cutting out those passing lanes, as well as the whole team. Whole team has been brilliant this first half, tell you what. And they have their deserved 1-0 lead to show for it. And Boren will take this goal kick. Boren launches that forward. Bertino couldn't get on the end of it. And now they'll reset to their center half here. Ball played towards the middle. Owen turned, but Galeana's there. Agostini for Young Penn. Oh, and Hudson makes a brilliant run out wide. Here's Evie Hudson. Hudson, can she bear down on goal? Hudson cuts in. Hudson, her shot's blocked. Can she get on the end of it? It's still Evie Hudson. Hudson, oh, and it's going to be deflected off for a goal kick there. Good stuff for the Cavers, though. That's a good way to end the first half. Surely the referee will be blowing his whistle any minute now. 40 minutes are up on my watch. Now, playing to the center halves. Now they play it wide for Maria Gordon. Gordon. Abby Lee. And they'll reset all the way to Natalie Cohen. Cohen. Long ball to the middle. Young Penn's going to be there. Excellent from Chinoa again. Here's Agostini. Hudson. Out wide for Fox. Here's Stella Fox. Brought down by Benitez. Benitez trying to turn. Benitez. And that's going to be Cohen's ball to claim. And the referee blows his whistle for halftime. What an excellent first half for the San Diego Cavers that was. Great ideas, getting shots on, and the speedy Chloe Agostini with her first goal of the season. Rightly so, deservedly so. The Cavers have also been excellent defensively, staying organized and making it a really tough time for the Torrey Pines Falcons. Well, folks, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And make sure to check us out on our website, gksports.org as well, where you can find more Caver games and more highlights. Well, hopefully more of that in the second half for the Cavers. Don't go anywhere. We have a fantastic second half heading your way. We'll be right back after this. All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Falcon Stadium, home of the Torrey Pine Falcons, where they are hosting your San Diego Cavers girls varsity team, the Cavers, with a very nice 1-0 lead heading into this second half as the speedy Chloe Agostini put them up 1-0 just around the midway point of the first half. Second half to start now, and hopefully the Cavers can deliver just as good as performance in this half as they did the first half. Delane is in goal. O'Connor, Courtney the wingbacks, Boren, Galliana the center halves. Ferrier is in the midfield with Hudson and Grentz. Benitez, Agostini, and Mills are the three forwards. So here we go, folks. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. Again, on live stream audio camera duties is Pablo Espinal, and we are GK Sports, and we are at the game as Laurel Gonzalez will get us underway to start this second half. Just awaiting the referee's whistle, and here it is. Gonzalez kicks us off, and she gets it to Cumberland, and Cumberland will distribute the ball out wide immediately. Ball played back to the center half, and through the middle it goes. Cumberland maintained. Through, here is Walsh. Walsh with through ball out wide, and it's a little too wide, just a tad wide. But the Falcons happy with that early start. And the Cavers are going to need to be careful of things like that. So here's Ellie Boren. Scanning the pitch for her options. Boren. Oh, comes off the head. Played to the middle. Laid off, and who will get there first? It will be the Falcons. Now here's Cumberland. Courtney cuts out that pass, and she'll play it to Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier. And that's a foul. Yeah, it will be. Cumberland fouls Ferrier, and it will be a free kick for the Cavers just by the halfway line. So, here is Ellie Boren to launch this ball forward, and hopefully the Cavers can make something of this. Coach Town calling out instructions from the touchline. Boren's ball forward, headed back the other way. And it's going to be claimed by Bertino, Talia Bertino. Boren cuts out the through ball. Running out of room. Oh, it's a dangerous back pass to Delane, and Delane will have to clear it. So good pressure from the Falcons there, and very smart of Sophie Delane to just kick that one out of danger, making sure that the Falcons couldn't capitalize there. It will be Megan Golitz to throw it in on the near side of the pitch. Golitz. Played back. And now here is Michaela Gerling. Gerling to the middle. Oh, good challenge there from AB. Win it off of Abby Lee. And now here's Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier. Benitez trying to turn. Benitez trying to distribute it wide for Rogers. And here's Camilla Rogers on the wing. Rogers. Oh, brilliant piece of skill from Mills. Mills, and did that last take a touch? It did not. And it will be a goal kick for Torrey Pines. They've made a goalkeeper change, Torrey Pines. Abby Feldman in goal for them now. Now the ball goes out wide. Down the line it goes, and out of play it goes. And O'Connor will have a throw-in for the Cavers on the far side of the pitch here. O'Connor's throw-in. Ferrier. Oh. And here's Agostini, the speedy Agostini. Agostini! Agostini! Oh, she's hit the side netting. Oh, the speedy Chloe Agostini nearly adding a second for the Cavers and almost doubling her goal tally for the season. Oh, how close was that? Great effort, though, from Agostini. Things you love to see. And now here's Abby Feldman distributing it quickly to the center half here. Golitz looking for options, and she's just going to have to play it back. That ball's clipped, and that could go out for a corner kick, and it will go out for a corner kick. So, Sophia Young, not her best pass of the day. Usually a lot better than that, but the Cavers won't mind. It'll be one of their first corner kicks of the game here. Definitely their first of the second half. So, a big opportunity for the Cavers to go up 2-0 here And Camilla Rogers will take this corner kick. What can Mills do with it? They're setting up. Referee's just making sure there's no excessive pushing or shoving going around. Here's Mills. Whips the ball in. Agostini. Borin. Borin shoots. Here's Annabelle Grentz. Grentz. Cross. Blocked. Grentz. It's in. Header. Right there. Yes! 2-0! Lucy Benitez makes it 2. The Cavers' second goal of the game. Benitez's first goal of the season. Oh, how about that? As you can see, it's just a clipped ball in, and Lucy Benitez is just waiting for it at the back post, unmarked. That's the easiest goal she'll probably score all season, and one of the easiest of her career. Excellent ball in, clipped by AB. Feldman could do nothing about it. And Benitez just smashed it home to make it 2-0. And now Young Penn will check in for Evie Hudson. What a start to the second half as the Falcons get us back underway here. Ball distributed out wide. Played back again. Now played to the middle. They're carrying the ball forward. They're screaming for it out wide, and the ball's just not going to be played wide. Now here's Rogers for Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier, oh, what a ball that is. Benitez is going to chase this one down. Here's Lucy Benitez. Benitez, and it's a corner. Excellent effort there from the Cavers trying to launch on the counter. And so now the Cavers with another corner kick to take. Can they capitalize on this one as well? Their last one just moments ago resulted in a goal. After it was pinged around a little bit, of course. Now, here's Rogers. Can the Cavers add a third here? They're packing the box in. Any sort of contact will do. Rogers, that's a great ball in. Header! Oh! Saved by Feldman. Oh. Right, nearly. But Feldman makes the save, and she'll punt the ball the other way. Here's Talia Bertino. Courtney does really well, and she'll just let that roll out for a Caver throw-in on the near side of the pitch. So here's Aaliyah Courtney. The wind-up, the run-up, and the throw-in. Ferrier. Benitez trying to hold up play. Ferrier, oh, she got there in time. Now here's Grentz. Oh, and she's dispossessed off the ball by Abby Lee. And now here's the long ball forward. Galliana cuts it out. And the Falcons spin on a turn. Played through the middle. Galliana. Courtney. Oh, just missed it. Here is Bertino. Talia Bertino. Bertino trying to find space. Bertino still. She goes down. And the referee awards a free kick. So Talia Bertino wins a free kick for the Falcons in dangerous territory here. And now the Cavers will have to defend this free kick. Again, folks, we've just played around 8 or so minutes of the second half, or we're approaching that at least. And again, the Cavers scored in the opening 5 to 6 minutes of this second half. An excellent start. And now a wall will be made. It will be Laurel Gonzalez to take this free kick for Torrey Pines. And it's in a very dangerous area. It's in a very prime position for Gonzalez. There's a Caver wall. Gonzalez! And the wall does its job very well. And Galliano will just put it out of danger. Oh, and Coach Town couldn't reach that one. Probably better that he didn't. And Megan Golitz will now have to do the long trot around the track to retrieve the ball here. Again, folks, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you go and do that. Golitz. Ball down. Courtney flicks it on. Here's Charlotte Ferrier. Ferrier, oh, surging through the middle. Oh, what a ball out wide that is from Charlotte Ferrier. Now here's the speedy Chloe Agostini on the wing. Agostini, oh, what a ball to Rogers that is. Excellent switch of play from Chloe Agostini. And that ball has just stayed in play. And Coach Town is not happy that the Cavers weren't awarded a throw in there, as the Falcons will play on. Here's Walsh. Walsh looking for a big switch herself, and it's cut out by O'Connor. Abby Lee. Ball goes out wide. Now they're going to dart to the middle, cutting through the Falcons. Through ball played, and Delane will claim that easily. So, here is Delane. Looking to punt this one away. And there it is to Agostini. Agostini, couldn't go by. And she wins back possession, Agostini. Benitez, that's going to be a Caver throw, and surely, and it is. Excellent effort there from Lucy Benitez. And it will be O'Connor to take the throw in, and in no hurry to do so. Again, folks, the Cavers looking for their first win of the season, and what a massive win this would be if the scoreline finishes here. What a massive win it would be just before heading into league play. And O'Connor will take a couple steps back. Olivia Pennick is warming up along with the Colombian star Valentina Prado. Benitez heads it. They're on the touchline. Ball brought down. Great first touch there from Gonzalez. Now that ball's played out wide. No flag raised. He says she's on. Here they come. Crossing the box, and Boren is there to clear it. Good defending again from the Cavers. Marking up well. Torrey Pines definitely pushing a little more forward here. Down 2. And, Torrey Pines' coach, I know you guys can't probably hear them, but I can. She's urging the team on from the touchline to keep going forward and trying to push up here. Ball played. And that's going to be a Caver throwing on the far side of the pitch, as there will be substitutions. The Colombian star Valentina Prado is on. It looks like it'll be a triple change. Rogers is off. Benitez is off. Fox will replace Rogers. Pennick will replace O'Connor, and Prado will replace Benitez. So triple change for San Diego here. Let's see what impact these girls can have just coming on. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Switching to the other wing. Courtney. Excellent throw in as Prado tried to track that one down. It goes over a couple heads here. And Young Penn with a brilliant challenge. And the Falcons fans are incensed because they believe that Shanoa committed a foul, but the referee just waves it away. Now here's Feldman. And now it's Young on the ball. Young. Looking for options, Sophia Young. Young. Back to the center half it goes. Cavers doing really well defensively, staying organized. And that ball just overruns Bertino. Now here's Fox. Fox. Looking for Ferrier. Here's Charlotte. Charlotte. Trying to slide it through for Prado. But it's going to be reset all the way to Abby Feldman instead. Feldman. Out wide for Sophia Young. Young looking to go a little bit wider through Megan Golitz. Golitz. Bertino. Bertino. Wide again. This is Walsh. Walsh. Nice little patterns here from Torrey Pines as Gonzalez will whip that in. Boren's there. And cleared away by Galliana. Ferrier tracking this one down. Good shielding, and it's still possession maintained from the Falcons. And it's all the way to Galliana. Galliana. Courtney. She's lost the ball. Galliana throws in a challenge, and she's going to have to track it here, Galliana. And that ball is a goal kick. Excellent shielding from Lava Girl there. Now, here's Ellie Boren, who will be tying her shoe really quick. Again, folks, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, especially if you're enjoying this game. Cavers lead 2-0 with just about 26 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this one. Boren launches it forward. Grentz. Ferrier Goes through all of them. Now it's played back. Prado puts on some pressure. And Young Penn looking for Grents. Oh, and AB is giving the ball away out wide. Aaliyah Courtney trying to recover. And Galliana's there to help out. Agostini with a nice flick over the head, but a little too far for her liking. And it will be a Falcons throwing on the far side of the pitch. Martin. Galliana. Out wide it goes again. Trying to slip it through here are the Falcons. On the turn, here they come. Getting numbers forward. Boren and Courtney just launches it the other way. And Prado will give chase here. They're going to play it all the way back to Abby Feldman. And it's all the way to the center half. Good pressure there from Prado, though, forcing the goalkeeper to play it quickly. But now the Cavers have to get back. The Falcons launching numbers forward. Young Penn with another excellent challenge to win the ball back. Oh, and Agostini didn't see the defender on the turn. Back to Chenoa. And back to Boren. Boren telling Fox to make a run. And what a ball that is by Boren. Stella Fox continuing her run forward. It's played back to Abby Feldman. Feldman out wide for Young. Now it's Golitz. Well done from the Torrey Pines to play it out of the back. And now here is Bertino. Bertino bearing down on goal here. Bertino still. Bertino. Bertino! It's wide of the target. Delane had it covered, and Talia Bertino lashed that shot to the near post, but it went wide. And a substitution to be made here. Olivia Pennick is off. O'Connor comes on to replace her, and Leilani Galliana will take a breather herself, and Juliet Law will come into the game. Substitutions for the Pines as well, as Bourne will take this free kick. The substitution that's being made is Gianna Cho. She has come on. Bourne launches that ball forward. Ferrier gets her head to it. Prado with the flick. Here's Stella Fox. Fox trying to play it off of a Falcon defender here. And that's going to be a Caver throw-in surely, and it is. Good job from Stella Fox. And it will be Aaliyah Courtney to throw this one in, the throw-in specialist. Courtney in the direction of Prado. It's out. Oh, what a flick that was from Naomi Walsh. And now the Falcons can launch a counter here. And that ball, O'Connor will be there. And oh, it takes a deflection, but Delane is off her line already. Always alert, that Sophie Delane. And now Delane will look to hoof this one away. Excellent punt in the direction of Agostini. It takes a bounce. Agostini will give chase. And it's won back by the Falcons. Play in the middle. Here's Abby Lee. She's been the anchor for the team so far this game. And O'Connor does well to put it out of play. Great effort there from Shea O'Connor. And it looks like a couple more substitutions might be made shortly here for the Cavers. But before that happens, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel here at GK Sports if you haven't already. Cavers have a 2-0 lead with 22 minutes left to go in this one, give or take. Throw in to be played. This would also be the Cavers' first clean sheet shutout of the season if the scoreline were to maintain. Oh, and Agostini's whistled for a handball there. And that's going to be about... Oh, wow, they're taking it quickly, Torrey Pines. I thought maybe one of them would like to stand over it, maybe have a crack at goal from distance. But no, they play it quickly. And now here they come. On the wing it goes. And the referee indicates that there's a foul on O'Connor. So O'Connor gets called for the foul there. The assistant referee was the one who called it. And now Torrey Pines will have another free kick. This time in a little bit of more of a dangerous area, depending on depending on where you like to take free kicks in general, but this will be... Oh, no, the center referee's waved it away. It's just going to be a throw-in. So, not the biggest of dangers. Ball knocked forward and ball knocked away. Fox will give chase. Bertino looking for options. Sliding it through the middle. They have space here. They're looking for space to shoot, and that space is closed very well. Oh, brilliant stuff from Shea O'Connor. Here's Ferrier trying to release Agostini on the counter, and that ball is won back by the Falcons. Looking up, playing it to the middle, Bertino. Bertino still. Bertino for Cho. Cho dancing on Courtney. Cho still going. And a free kick awarded just outside of the box. It has to be. And the Falcons have a free kick in another dangerous area here with a chance to capitalize. Yeah, it's right outside on the box. Couldn't get any closer to being right outside of the box there. It will be Sophia Young to take this free kick. And I'd be shocked if Sophia Young didn't go for goal here and try to curl it in the top corner. And Sophie Delane setting up her wall. 3-girl wall here. Again, I'd be shocked if Sophia Young... Oh, and she crosses it in. She doesn't go for goal. Shot, and that's going to be a block by Agostini. So it doesn't work out for the Falcons as Prado will try to flick that forward, but they have won back possession. Here's Abby Lee. Ball distributed out wide. Little 1-2 between the Falcons there. Here's Abby Lee. Lee, the cross, and Delane pushes it away, and she'll fall on it. Great goalkeeping there from Sophie Delane. Might have scared a couple Caver fans here, but Delane made sure that she got to the ball first. Delane punts it to the halfway line for Fox to give chase. Flicked on. Cho. And Cho's going to be whistled for a handball, but she claims, well, hold on, I shouldered it, but the referee thinks otherwise. Here's Ellie Boren, scanning the pitch for her options. Boren. Scanning for her options, Boren. And she'll launch that forward. And it's cut out by Bertino. Here's Cho. Little scissor. Nice little step over there. And Cho will play the long ball forward. And Delane will come off her line to claim it. Excellent job from Sophie Delane. She was called into action early in the first half, and she had a massive save, which definitely helped change the game there, as Prado will try to bear on this, and now Feldman will come off her line to just clear the ball out of danger. And Grentz will be whistled for the foul there. Coach Town telling the Cavers to drop back quickly here, as this ball will be played soon. Again, the Falcons committing couple more numbers forward here, as they need to, as they should. Abby Lee, and that's going to be Delane's again. So, here is Delane, scanning the pitch for her options again. Punts it in the direction of Fox again. Ferrier is going to help her by giving chase. And that ball is back to Bertino. Bertino. Boren. Finding Agostini. Agostini. Nice little 1-2 there from her and Grentz, and Ferrier will take over. Oh, and it's won back by the Falcons. Ball launched forward, and Delane will claim it again. Yep. And the referee blows his whistle. I'm not entirely too sure why. And he's just having a word with Gianna Cho. I'm Again, I'm not too sure why the referee has stopped play. And now he just gives the ball back to Delane anyway. So Delane will have to punt the ball away. And there it is. Brought down again. Annabelle Grentz. Law. And that goes a little too wide for Agostini's liking. It'll be a Torrey Pines throwing on the far side of the pitch. Throw and played. Good stuff here from San Diego. Good stuff again. Agostini, just missed it. And that ball's out. That's got to be a caver throw-in. And it will be. And substitutions to be made, like I was saying earlier, a quadruple change. Camilla Mills-Rogers will come on. Leilani Lava Girl Galliano will be on. Evie Hudson will be on. And Penelope Lombardo will be on. Law's out. Along with the speedy Chloe Agostini. Along with Stella Fox. Along with Annabelle Grentz, AB. So a quadruple change here. As they get a round of applause from the fans here this Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon now that we mention it. And it will be a caver throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Here's O'Connor. And a throw-in to be played for San Diego on the far side of the pitch again. Here's O'Connor. Throw-in played. Headed out the other way. Lombardo throws in a challenge. That ball's managed to stay in. And the Cavers want a corner, and they're going to get a corner. All right. Good pressure there from San Diego as they have a corner kick here to take. And you just have to think with under 15 minutes left to go, it's more like 14. You just have to think that if the Cavers get a third goal here, this game is said and done. They very well can as well. Here's Camilla Rogers to whip this one in the box. They're going to pack the box. Just make sure the ball makes contact. Get it in a danger area. Create chaos. Rogers ball in. Headed. Ferrier out wide again for Rogers. Rogers, and she's flagged offside. So it will be a free kick for the Falcons. And the Falcons fans and their coaching staff urging them to speed things up. Ball launched forward. Chenoa Young-Penn. Sent back the other way again. Oh, and that's probably going to be a little too far, and it will, yes. It just hasn't necessarily been the greatest day for Torrey Pines today. The players a bit frustrated. Coaching staff definitely frustrated. But for the Cavers, my goodness, this has been by far their best game of the season, especially defensively. They've been absolutely brilliant. They haven't given Torrey Pines anything, really. And when they have, well, they've recovered well. And Delane, when called into action, has been perfect. So now, here come the Falcons, really flying forward now, getting numbers everywhere. That's a shot that's blocked by Hudson, and it will be a Falcon throw-in on the far side of the pitch. Again, the Cavers leading 2-0, thanks to goals by the speedy Chloe Agostini and Lucy Benitez. Throw-in to be taken here. There's the throw-in. Brought down by Cho. Cho! Blocked by Galliana. Coach Town giving out instruction. So, will be a throw-in for San Diego. Can the Falcons capitalize off of this? Ball whipped in. Oh, that's a really good ball in. And, it's just cleared. Oh, that was a scary moment for San Diego. Prado's going to have to track back as well to help defend. Who can win the ball here? It's won back by the Falcons. Galliana, that's got to be a goal kick, and it is. Excellent again from Leilani Galliana. But definitely a scary moment for the Cavers there, but they did just enough to make sure their lines were cleared. And the Colombian star Valentina Prado will take a breather. And Lucy Benitez, who scored her first goal of the season, is back on. Here's Ellie Boren. Launches that ball forward in the direction of Lombardo. Now here is Ferrier. Oh, and she's been whistled for a handball, Lombardo. Falcons looking to take this one quickly here. And they do. Flicked in the air. Hudson. Chenoa for Ferrier. Ferrier. Oh! And the referee says no foul. And Benitez will play on. Little 1-2 between her and Lombardo. That was a clattering challenge from both of those girls, but the referee has let play go on today. He hasn't called very much. And, definitely for Torrey Pines on both sides, they definitely feel something should be called. But, he's let them play today, the referee, and, well, you got to appreciate that in a sense. And Delane will look to hoof this one away. There it is. Ball takes a bounce. Benitez. And Torrey Pines will reset again. Here come the Falcons. Playing it to the middle for Abby Lee. Oh, it's a really good turn by Abby Lee. Now she's looking to release someone, and Courtney's there. Another turn. The shot! Oh, it's wide. Naomi Walsh nearly got one back for the Falcons, but wide of the target. And Annabelle Grentz will now come in the game. She'll come in for Charlotte Ferrier. AB for the Flying Ferrier. 8 for 9. So Charlotte's day might be done here. She's put in a really good shift, Charlotte Ferrier. And now Boren will look to hoof this one away. Boren. Benitez. Flicked on for Lombardo to give chase. Lombardo forcing the Falcons wide. And that ball has managed to stay in play. Really well done by Torrey Pines. Really well done to play out of the back under pressure like that. Ball's played to the middle. Oh, and Chenoa with another brilliant tackle there. Grentz. Oh, what a ball that is to Camilla Rogers. Rogers is onside. Can the Cavers get another one here? Here's Rogers. Rogers still going. Still Rogers. Rogers. Oh, and it's right to the goalkeeper, Feldman. And the Falcons, again, their coaching staff and fans urging the players to go forward quickly. But that will not be the case, as that ball is put out of play. And Aaliyah Courtney will have a throw-in to take for the Cavers here on the near side of the pitch. So here's Aaliyah Courtney. Scanning the pitch for her options. Courtney's throw-in. Sent back the other way. Courtney. One back by Gonzalez. Oh, look at the effort here from Aaliyah Courtney. You love to see that effort. Annabelle Grentz. And Grentz will be whistled for the foul there. Free kick taken quickly. Out wide for Cho. Cho. Oh, brilliant piece of skill by Cho. Off of Courtney, and that ball is blocked out by Young Penn, and it will be a corner kick for Torrey Pines. Be a corner kick for San Diego to defend. It will be taken by Gianna Cho. Again, the Cavers have done really well making sure that ball hasn't found the back of the net, as another substitution for the Falcons will be made. It will be Gianna Cho. The Cavers have just about everyone back defending this. Cho's ball in, and it's headed right back out the other way. I believe Benitez might have gotten her head to that. One of the two. It's still 2-0 to the Cavers with around 6.5 minutes left to go in this one. Cho, another good ball in, and Delane will catch it. Excellent goalkeeping again from Sophie Delane. And now it's just about slowing things down a little bit, making sure the time on the clock keeps on going, and wait for everyone to get back in position just like that. Ball down. Here's Benitez. Annabelle Grentz. Grentz. Oh, somehow got that ball through, but it's sent back the other way. Young Penn gets her head to it, momentarily slowing down the surging runs forward of the Falcons, and Young Penn does really well again. Chenoa has had a heck of a game, and Rogers won't be able to keep that in, but that's all right. Great ideas again. So, Cavers just need to stay organized for 5.5 more minutes to pull off this massive upset over Division I Torrey Pines. Sophia Young playing it back to the goalkeeper, Feldman. Oh! And it comes off of Benitez. Unfortunately, it will be a goal kick. But luckily, that means more time off for the Cavers. The speedy Chloe Agostini wants to go back in the game, and so does Fox. We might just see them one last time. Just might. That ball has been played out wide. Here come the Falcons. And Galeana's there to easily cut that pass out. Young Penn. Lombardo. Puts a move on. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Falcons. Throw-in to be played. There it is. Cumberland. Young Penn again. Oh, brilliant stuff from Chenoa Young Penn. Now Benitez through for Lombardo. And, a collision there, and Annabelle Grantz almost got to it. Now, here is Bertino. She's given the Cavers slight problems here. Bertino making a run. And Grantz is just stronger. And we'll just put that ball out of play. Bertino. Cho whips that ball in the box, and it's cleared in the end. Guess who? Chenoa Young Penn. Benitez for Lombardo. Lombardo touches it past 2 defenders, but that ball's going to be reset to Feldman. Cumberland. Out wide it goes for Young. Sophia Young. Good pressure there from Rogers. And Torrey Pines will have to reset again to Feldman. To the other center half. Ball played to the middle. Oh, and Rogers should win this, and she will. Rogers. Hudson. Benitez. Oh, trying to get the ball wide there. Wide it goes again. And here is Bertino. Fatigue setting in for some of these players now. Here's Galeana. Trying to force them wide, and that is a free kick. Yeah, it is for the Falcons. So, again, folks, the scoreline's still 2-0. Torrey Pines Falcons trying to get one back. It's going to have to be late now, though. And Sophia Young will take this free kick from about 41 yards out. Young goes for goal. Oh, she scores! Oh, wow. What a free kick from Sophia Young. And that is the goal that they needed. Well, they're back in this one, Torrey Pines. They were never really out of it, but now they're really back in it. Now it's just a question, can the Cavers hold on here, really hold on? Agostini will come in. Ferrier will come in. Rogers is done for the day. So is Hudson, and so is Lombardo. This is back on. Here we go. Here's Annabelle Grantz. Oh, and she slices that ball wide. And that's not going to stay in play. It's going to be Sophia Young, who just scored that brilliant free kick in the top corner, to throw it in. There's the throw-in. Brought down again in the direction of Bertino. Played to Abby Lee, who's been the anchor for this Torrey Pines team. Lee couldn't get that one off. Falcons looking for options. Sophia Young crosses that ball and trying to switch the play, and O'Connor will try to pursue it, but it will be sent back the other way. Boren. Agostini. Bertino. Agostini wins it back. Ferrier for Agostini. Oh, brilliant ball Benitez. Oh, and it just couldn't reach Ferrier. And now the Falcons going forward again. Ball played, and it's cleared by Galliana brilliantly. And Torrey Pines trying to make a last-minute substitution here. They'll do just that. Asking for who's coming on, who's coming off. Well, folks, we're under 2 minutes here at Falcon Stadium, which means all official time is now up to the referee. I'm not sure how much more he'll add on, and it looks like Lucy Benitez will be done for the day, and the Colombian star Valentina Prado will come on for the last minute or so just to help out. Fresh legs on there. But I'll tell you what, the Falcons, everyone is in this half of the side except for their goalkeeper. Cavers have everyone back defending this. Bertino, Ferrier, they're trying to clear their lines. Oh, and Agostini has gotten smashed in the face by the ball. And the referee has decided to, thank you, now he calls for a stoppage of play. Oh boy, the speedy Chloe Agostini absolutely took one. That ball smashed into her face. She already has an arm injury. And this doesn't help matters. But hopefully Agostini will be alright. And it looks like Benitez will have to put in some overtime here. Or will she? It looks like Agostini's alright. Applause from both sets of fans. You never like to see injuries like that happen. Never like to see anything like that happen. But Agostini claims that she's alright and she's okay to continue play. And speaking of continuing play, Valentina Prado had the ball last for the Cavers. So it will be their ball. It'll be a drop ball actually. And it's back over to the Falcons. Ball launched forward. Go time for Torrey Pines. On the turn, Courtney clears. Shot! And it's over. Well over. Well, the 40 minutes have been up on my watch for a bit now. But now it's just up to the referee, of course. But you would have to assume that with what just went on, he'll probably add a couple more seconds, maybe a minute more. Again, the Cavers looking for their first win of 2024 and their first win of the 23-24 season overall. And again, what a massive victory if they can hold on. Come on, San Diego, come on. Ball launched forward. Yes, just get that ball the other way. Sent back the other way by the Falcons. That's got to be a Caver throw in surely, and it is. And Aaliyah Courtney, the throw-in specialist, the perfect person to throw this ball in for San Diego. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. The wind-up, the run-up, the throw-in. Great throw-in as well, and it's going to be another throw-in. Aaliyah Courtney coming in clutch. And the referee just looked at his watch, so not too much time left. Here's Aaliyah Courtney. Just, get it to the corner flag. And it will be. Oh, but it's just run out. Goal kick played quickly. Agostini will slow down her press as that ball's launched. Here's Ferrier for Agostini. Agostini. Oh, and she's lost the ball there. And Torrey Pines will try to launch one last attack. It's cut out by Galliana. Headed on. And the referee blows his whistle for full time. The San Diego Cavers have done it. They have pulled off the upset. Division II San Diego defeats Division I Torrey Pines, who are in the top 15 as of today. And the Cavers pull off a 2-1 victory. What a way to get your first win of the season and the first win of the year. This will be a massive boost to the team heading into league. You can beat Torrey Pines. This team can beat anybody. They can beat anyone in the league, surely. It's got to be the mentality going forward. Absolutely fantastic, brilliant win for the Cavers today. The speedy Chloe Agostini opened up the scoring before Lucy Benitez smashed in a second goal early in the second half. Young made it 2-1 to scare us a little bit, but it wasn't enough. Benitez gets the game-winning goal, and the Cavers get their first win of the season. Well, folks, I hope you've enjoyed that game just as much as I have. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And join us for our game next week as we kick off league play. You're not going to want to miss that. Anyways, final here from Falcon Stadium. First win of the season for San Diego, and what a win. Cavers 2, Torrey Pines 1, Benitez with the game-winning goal. I'm your commentator, Joshua Pangan. And on the audio live stream camera duties, Pablo Espinal, the man, the myth, the legend himself. And we'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.